He's just such a good guy. He's one of the most generous human beings and down to earth. It all sounds generic, but it's just so true. He's so gifted and so unique and talented, and he really just is my best friend.
Gwen Stefani couldn't be more grateful to have found love again. The music and fashion icon joined Thursday's Today Show and reflected on her and fiancé Blake Shelton's 5-year romance, sharing why she never expected them to make such a lasting connection when they did, but now she can't imagine it unfolding any other way.
I feel just so excited that I have someone in my life that now I have a chance at, like, happiness, you know what I mean, for a long time to come. And it's just a blessing, the whole thing, and it is a miracle. And yes, Carson, you witnessed that, and I was just so, it's weird how things happen, and you just don't see things that are right around the corner after such, like, devastation, you know what I mean?
Blake popped the question back in October, a move Gwen admitted that they'd both envisioned from the beginning, but she explained that as their relationship blossomed, it became clear that there was no rush to make things official, especially considering the personal upheaval she'd just gone through.
I think that there was a lot to consider when you have so many people involved, you know, children and their hearts, and everybody in my family, his family, we all went through a lot together. And so I think in a romantic way, when you fall in love, like, so hard and so unexpectedly, and and so late in your life, and I think you can relate to this, you think, I want to marry you like now. That's the first romantic, like, reaction, like, let's get married, you know. So we always talked about it, of course, and I think that then as the years were going by, it was sort of like it didn't need to happen, and it was like there was a lot of healing to do, you know. And so I think that it was just natural. And it's funny because he basically had the ring, and it was right around my birthday. I was kind of getting a little bit anxious. Like, I was like, wait a minute, what are we doing? I don't need to ever get married. Wait a minute, what is happening? Because I started having a little insecurity, and so it was right on time.
Gwen and Blake were both healing from divorces when they started working together on The Voice back in 2015. The No Doubt frontwoman and ex-husband Gavin Rossdale had recently parted ways after nearly 20 years together, while Blake and his fellow country music star Miranda Lambert ended their 4-year marriage around the same time. Though Gwen and Blake's wedding plans are said to be mostly on hold during the coronavirus pandemic, they've taken a major step towards starting their new life together. Earlier this month, the Catholic Church reportedly granted Gwen an annulment for her and Gavin's marriage, meaning a priest can now officiate her and Blake's nuptials. The development is said to be a big relief for the mom of 3, who gushed over Blake on Today and why she knows he's her perfect match.
What don't I love about Blake, and what don't we all love about Blake? I mean, I feel like it's very, like, mutual in the room right now, Hoda. And you know.
Gwen isn't the only smitten one, of course. Back in 2019, Blake joined Access Daily and said he's still not over landing a catch like Gwen.
I still can't believe that I'm dating Gwen Stefani. That's the big...
You know what I love about her?
If I have won anything from The Voice, it's that.
That's the real champ right there, yeah.
Okay?
But she's so down to earth is what I love about Gwen, right?
She is literally...
Orange County girl.
She is my, no offense, my favorite human being I have ever met in my life. You guys are second and third.
Thank you.
Gwen is my favorite human I've ever known.